Okay, so I promised some other videos today in my video I made this morning, and here they are. I'm gonna do my next album review, and it's gonna be of Our Lady Peace, Our Lady Peace's new album, Burn Burn. Although it's the deluxe edition, so they call it Burn Burn Burn, adding the trifecta of burns right here. Anyway, so why did I buy this album? Well, although their last two albums were pure shit, I bought this for a couple reasons. First, I guess the nostalgia factor. You know, they haven't made an album in 4 years. I said, what the hell? I'll give them a shot. Maybe it's as good as their early albums, as great as their early albums. Um, so why not? The second reason is that Rain Maida, the lead singer, said in an interview that that they admitted that their last album is when they finally sold out to the mainstream, and that this would be the hardest rock sound since Navid. And I was like, good. This is good. Um, and the third album is that the third reason I bought it is that they used Saul Fox as the cover. Now, if you're wondering who Saul Fox is, he's the guy that's in all their album covers other than Gravity and Healthy and Paranoid Times. So, although it doesn't make sense because he's just in the album artwork, it's kind of like when they use him, he's a return to their old albums. So it was like this mental thing set off in my head that I should buy it. And although the packaging with him on it is very cool, I like the cover a lot. That's about where the good stuff ends, pretty much. This album is awful. It's terrible. like, um, what really should have tipped me off to the fact that I shouldn't buy this album is that David Cook was on American Idol, and then he said in an interview his favorite Our Lady Peace was his favorite band, although probably liked Healthy and Paranoid Times. It's probably the only shit he heard from them. But whatever. And then Rain Maida wrote three songs for David Cook's album. And that should have tipped me off to the fact that Our Lady Peace really just wants mainstream success at this point. They say they don't, and they're still gonna be big in Canada no matter what. But writing songs for David Cook, they see that they can take advantage of this, and this album reflects that. Almost every song is catered to mainstream radio, and I hate the fact that a good rock station I listen to is playing songs from this album because this is just shitty songs catering to mainstream radio. Now, to be fair, it's not as bad as Gravity or Healthy and Paranoid Times. So I guess you can say it's an improvement. Like Monkey Brains is a very good song. That's really the only good song on the whole album. Then let's say the guitars at the end of Escape Artist I like a lot, and White Flags has a nice backbone, a nice bass line to it. But other than that, there's nothing to write home about. Luckily, I got the deluxe edition, so it comes with two bonus tracks, and one of them is called "The Right Stuff," and that's actually better than most songs on the album, other than Monkey Brains. So I'm kind of wondering why they didn't put that on the album, considering it's the second best song. I mean, it has a nice sing along chorus and verses that serve as a counterpart to it because they're much slower. So I don't know, but then for the deluxe edition, there's a DVD that shows them recording the songs. But although it's cool to see them playing in the studio, it's sometimes on deluxe DVDs they like talk about what went into the recording and stuff and what they were trying to do. And even though this album sucks, it still would have been cool to see that. I love seeing what bands do inside the studio. But they didn't even do that. They just showed like them recording the songs and um and nothing else. And oh, right, two music videos. So I I honestly wasn't even that interested by it. And Rain Maida, I'm telling you, since he has stopped using his famous falsetto, that's when they start making good albums. Now, I'm not saying that him singing in falsetto would have made this good, but it helps bring a lot of emotion to it. Here he's just singing in the deep voice. Um, so hopefully they can make another album that's good. But considering they're probably just gonna tag along David Cook's career, I'm not really gonna expect it. Honestly, just buy this album if you need it to complete your discography, and that's the only reason I would. Okay, I'll see you guys later.